They don't carry that for Damians.
Hello and welcome to today's podcast, the Cannon&Crowd weekend preview show. And today we have Dami, a Liverpool fan with us, that will
A
be talking
unicorn, for
us
that matter. A
a,
unicorn.
a-
A unicorn.
like one in a million at this point because you know how many people dropped out today, but yeah, Dami is here. And
I mean,
yeah,
I can list them. I can list them. We're supposed to have two Liverpool fans here today. As at 30 minutes ago, all of them said they were
dropped out.
showing up. The
Okay.
Chelsea fan too. The Chelsea
hmm
fan too was supposed to be on here.
hmm
I guess they realized that they saw the fixture and like, oh, this is who we're playing this weekend. We might not win. I will not be there. So yes, it's very nice for David to be joining us.
Obviously, you all know KY, so KY is here as well.
I
Before we
don't
get
like
into it,
which one is your no KY? You all know
before
KY.
before we get into it, let's just quickly do something. KY.
Yeah.
Dami, you're going to tell us in one word how you're feeling about Liverpool. KY, you're going to do the same. Dami, how you feeling? One word.
Sad.
Sad. Okay. Very, very
That's the
accurate one.
only.
Very brief
That's the
as well.
only. Hmm.
KY,
Okay.
how
Excited.
you feeling?
Excited.
Excited. Okay, good. Okay, then now let's get right into it then. Dami, you say you're feeling sad. Well, I
Yeah.
understand why you're feeling sad. I mean, I think it's 4 losses in the league on bounce,
Mm-hmm.
6 losses in the last seven, and
Yeah.
things
6-7.
are. I think you haven't picked up a point in the league since September. So throughout the whole month of October, Liverpool picked up no points in the league. You had a 12-point swing on Arsenal. You went from being 5 points ahead to being 7 points behind. I
Wow.
understand. I understand why you're feeling the way you're feeling. So I want you to just tell me more about that sad. Just expatiate. Tell us what you think is going wrong. Tell us what you think can be better. Just tell us how you're feeling.
I think honestly, with the matches that I've seen of Liverpool, we are so defensively we are very, very poor. Like Jesus Christ, we are so poor. I don't know why Van Dijk likes, throwing out his ass. I don't know why. Um, Konate is
Okay.
okay, but I don't know, man. It's just so weird. Like it's like as if they don't have defensive capabilities anymore. And then on the attacking also, like because for a lot of those matches we are still holding out, like in terms of possession and trying to push numbers, but then we cannot score, we cannot make runs, nothing, no
Mm,
creativity. Wit that I thought that was going to come into the team to play for us properly, nothing. Isak will come and disappear again. The only person that has been playing well this season, only three people: Gravenberch, Soboslai, and I think Gakpo. Once in a while, he turns
okay.
up a lot more than any of the other guys. I don't know, to be honest. I really do not know where we are losing it. Ever since we lost Allison, it has been a problem. Um, and Mama Javili is doing good too, but Jesus Christ, I don't know, man. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. We're just bad defensively. Our midfield is a mess. Attacking is a mess. And they're pissing me off really, like that. That's just pissing me off. Because they cannot
Well,
score, they
I,
cannot do
I have one
anything.
question, Dami. I have one question, Dami.
Yeah.
So, like, I
Shoot.
read this. I read this. Was it? I wouldn't say it's a news or anything, but Mikel Obi was saying on his podcast that the squad lost Jota, right?
Okay.
And they are not. They might not be in the psychological place that we think they are. Especially players like Salah.
hmm
What is Jota and Salah were quite close. And we can also
Mm.
see that Salah is not the same player he was last season, right?
Yeah.
Everything Salah is doing seems labored at times.
hmm
And like, how much do
Yeah.
you think the loss of Jota is playing a role? Because like you cannot say that Liverpool has been good at all this season. So it's not a thing
Yeah.
where they're using this as an excuse. You can see that even when they were winning, it was like they were winning with, for lack of a better description, they were just winning aura because it's Liverpool. Liverpool,
Yeah.
just yeah, take it to the end. Never say that attitude. But like obviously that's not sustainable. And like as we can clearly
Mm-hmm.
see, that's not been coming to fruition lately. So, like, how
Mhm.
much of that are you going to pay to the fact that they might still be grieving?
Hmm.
Um, yes, I would say just a little bit because yes, and I think Salah was very, very close to Jota, as I
Yeah.
said, but still at the same time, like I don't think him giving as much should really give those poor performances as of recent.
I mean,
And like you said also,
it might be
sorry.
psychological.
Yeah, maybe it could be that, but to be honest, I don't know because there are sometimes that I watch him and I'm like, I want him out of the squad, but at the same time, I know that he's still a big threat, but he
Mm.
just needs to find his place. But aside Jota, I believe that some losses of players, Luis was one of the biggest one that really hurt me when he went to Bayern. Who else left? Once that really hurt me too because we don't have defenders and you let a very decent defender leave. Also, like that really hurt me. So I think it's there's Jota is also a part of it, but also the fact that we also sent players that I thought would be core part of the team that they were doing good. You understand? It's not like as if they're doing bad, and then they just send them out. So I think that also played a big factor into how Liverpool is playing this season. And like you said, since I've been watching from the beginning, I've always been like you said aura. And I knew it was going to end, but I just didn't think it was going to be this part. To be honest, I thought I would
Hmm.
find our footing. You understand? But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's just what it is, man. I'm hoping that Aston Villa game they bring it up or something. Something happens anyways. But
Yeah.
let's see how it plays out. Honestly, let's see how it plays out. I'm hoping because we are still decent. I just don't know. We cannot score. We cannot defend. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So one thing,
Well,
one thing I've noticed online is like Liverpool fans giving slots a form of deadline. I know when you win the league, you have credit in the bank, and but a lot of Liverpool fans since the run began that I've noticed it was this Aston Villa game. Do you share that same sentiment that this game is make or bust for Ancelotti?
no, honestly, no. I
Not,
still think he did very good.
so in your own
So
opinion, yeah, and then in Liverpool's perspective, from your own perspective, would you want him gone if he loses this game as well?
no, 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 no. I still
He
think
lost during
I
the
believe
midweek. I think
that.
he threw that competition away. Do you think he should have done that? He threw that competition away.
To be honest,
The Carabao Cup.
starting those, I know the idea of trying to rest players, but starting those young boys against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace has our key this season. I think he should have been a lot more
Even the bench as
serious with
well.
them.
I,
Yeah,
I
like
Even
he
the
think I
just
bench.
think he
decided to
also
rest
said
them.
he said in the post match of the game that the senior team had lost to Crystal Palace earlier in the season. So I
Mm,
don't think he felt it was worth fighting for.
mm,
And to be honest, if you ask me, I think a lot of people criticized it more than they should have. If
mm.
Liverpool were second in the league behind by 1 point, I don't think we'll have this much outrage about that game. Or if Liverpool were ahead of Arsenal by
So
one point.
the thing is, for your form's sake, right? Because you've been on a slump, and yeah,
Well,
that was Liverpool's first game at Anfield in a bit in this their
but
in
like
this.
you're
So
saying it as if the form is some league two side. Like
no,
everybody
no,
knows that Crystal Palace is going to play their full team again.
yeah, but you can't go that
Yeah,
weak when you're playing a team as good as Crystal Palace. It was too weak,
exactly. I
including the
believe.
So,
bench,
so this is the
including
thing.
the
Yeah,
bench
In his own defense, what I think is, like you said, he threw the game. So if you are
through the
going to
game.
throw the game, if you are going to throw the game, there was no
You might as well
point.
just throw it well. I mean,
Yes, like so. The thing is, he said it after the game. He said the point of view, and I got it. All he wanted to do was, right now they are currently in a crazy injury crisis.
yeah.
Isak shouldn't have
yeah,
been playing as much as he was playing at the time. Now he's injured, right? They basically don't have replacements in key places. Frimpong is injured again. He's out for 6 weeks, right?
yeah,
I feel like he's just thinking, okay, the A team already lost. This is not the team where you try to say you want to pick up form or try to iron things out. Crystal Palace are going to sit back in the mid block that is not going to let you play anyway. So, like, why not just you're going to if I'm going to lose, let me gain something from it. And what he gained was extra day of rest for the players. Like, I I don't think it's as bad as fans have made it look. right?
But
Yes,
that's
if
No,
this was a game, if it was a game against a League One side, or like some side that you know that you can actually play and impose your will on, right? I understand that you can play it, like it's a game to play them into form. But it's Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is not the game you used to play your players into form.
let me
Like,
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
yeah,
If Arsenal and Arteta were in this position that Liverpool is in, and Arteta did that, would you share the same sentiment?
I you I think I would, especially given the injury crisis. Like the injury crisis, like they already are going through enough right now. Gravenberch is just coming back. They already lost him this season. They've lost Frimpong
mm,
multiple times this season. They lost Isak already. There's no replacement for Salah. Like they barely have. They're clutching. They're actually
You
they
don't
don't
think
have
you
a
don't think
team.
it's disrespectful to to the competition and the other teams in that competition?
Arsenal has been in this position before,
Yeah,
and
I know, I know. I'm just
I'm not
asking.
going
I'm asking
I'm
on your
not
own
going to take
opinion.
that. I'm no. I don't think you disrespect. Like perhaps even Arsenal started on 17-year-olds as well, and Arsenal majorly started players that needed minutes.
Hmm.
It's almost the same thing for them. They just don't have the luxury of having players that don't have minutes because of injuries. I
Mm.
think I'm not defending slots for how they are playing, but for the choice of like those players and the bench, I think I understand it. I think I completely do.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Given the
So,
opposition as well, given like the fact that it was Crystal Palace, if it was maybe no disrespect, if it was Wycombe or some Sheffield United, like I understand,
mm,
right? But it's Crystal Palace. It's one of the informed teams, especially the team that just seemed to
yeah.
jump out to beat them this season. I don't think that was the game where you want to start looking for form from.
okay. So, Dami, considering this game, where will you say you are on in title race right now?
It's who? Sorry.
Like this game, with this game, your Aston Villa game. Where do you
Yeah.
say where would you say Arsenal Liverpool is on with the title right now?
I
Are,
don't know, man.
are
I
you
don't
in the
think.
race? Are you out of the
I,
race? What's going
I
on?
don't. So to be honest, I don't think as much as I want us to be in the race. I think first of all, we need to first understand what we are doing.
Mm,
Um, a lot of the matches have been struggle. So I think first of all, we need to figure out what we're doing first because it's only luck can only carry so far, you know, or I can only carry so far. So I need us to actually get good at playing football, very good first. Then once I've seen that, then I think yeah, I don't think we're far off. I just think it's not too late yet.
hmm.
But if we don't wake up soon enough, and I'm hoping this Aston Villa game, we actually do play well enough. Right, I'm really expecting more from Waits. I'm not going to lie. I think he could be somebody that could trigger a lot of change for the team, but he's just been off, man. I want him to wake up really. Him and Soboslai in midfield would probably be a lot better. You understand? And then you bring in Gravenberch and hopefully McAllister also wakes up too. I think there'll be a
Man,
lot
like
more
McAllister has
threat.
been really funny this season. His legs just look dead.
Yeah,
Like his legs just look dead completely. I don't know what's with
yeah.
McAllister.
So I don't know what's
Okay.
going on with all of them. So.
So, what you guys say in terms of results for this game?
I think we'd win though. I think we'd win. Maybe it might be close, but we'd win. We'd do what we
Scoreline?
do. We'd almost lose maybe 2-1 or 1-0. You know, I don't think it's going to. No, sorry. Considering that they're going to whoop us a lot, 3-2 ish. 3-2 there about or 2-1. Because they're going to score goals. I know they're going to score goals against Liverpool. There's no way. I'm going to score goals then, but it's going to be close anyways. Because I know I'm fun. But yeah, 3-2 or 2-1. Really.
Okay,
And I'll do
okay,
it.
Aston
you're
Villa will beat you.
right.
Well, I know say you betray
Aston
I
Villa
don't
will
know if
beat you.
you
Hang it to the Luba.
um, honestly, I can't look past Liverpool. I think Liverpool is going to win this. I think I think they're going to like have to rally their might, and they're going to win.
Oh, true.
They
That's
are
true. Now Emery has that Anfield nightmare thing going on with him as well.
as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Liverpool
I
win.
think I
Sorry. I forgot it was
I,
that Emery.
I
He
think
has
Liverpool
he has nightmares about Anfield.
I think Liverpool win 3-1.
Yeah, I think Liverpool win too. Liverpool win. In Emery is the manager.
3-1.
Let me take out all the Aston Villa players I have next season.
3-1 Liverpool. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move to the Arsenal game. Arsenal versus Burnley. Top of the league. You know the rest. Like clean sheet, only considered in 3 games all season. Only considered 3 goals in 15 games.
Mm.
Um, throughout the month of October, 0.1 XG considered throughout the month of October. No goals considered, 12 goals scored, 6 games played, 6 games won. What else? What else can you say,
I'm
man?
already looking away now. What do you have to say
It's
about the stats,
it's
damn?
this is just this is it's perfection. This is what you call perfection. October was a flawless month for Arsenal. It was a flawless month.
No,
No
Arsenal has
gloves.
been. I'm not going to lie. Arsenal, like I said, even before the start of the season, Arsenal's team is one of, if not the strongest in Premier League scene currently. Your team is your defense, Gabriel and Saliba. Then you still have Calafiori and Luis Kelly, even Ben White concept. We
Happy,
managed to put Ben White for there,
Mosquera.
It's
but
complete. It's complete.
like then
It's complete.
your midfield is the best I've ever seen. To be Mendy,
Ooh.
Rice, and Odegaard,
I
bro.
Ooh.
like
Then
this. I like this. I
You
like
have
this. I like
Eze
this.
inside, bro. No, it's a very strong team. If you guys don't win this season, on God, it's going to be crazy. I'm not going to lie. And then Gyökeres up front is also crazy too. Like if you guys like, I'm serious. I think Arsenal should win this. Like depending on their team alone, very strong squad. They should win this season. But you know how Premier League is like. So let's see how
This
it
is
plays out.
this is football. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. This is
Anything
football.
can happen now.
Okay, why are you feeling about Arsenal now? I know you said you're excited.
Yeah,
Expand on that excitement.
definitely. I mean, I think you already highlighted all the stats, and like these things just speak for themselves. And Dami has already. I mean, we cannot stress enough how much that squad depth is really going to help the team, because it goes a lot under the radar. But Arsenal has played with a lot of injuries this season. Odegaard has not completed any 90 minutes game in the league this season. Havertz has been injured. Jesus has been injured. Martinelli is now out for we don't know how long yet. Right? We've had to deal with injuries here and there. Gabi has missed some games this season. Saliba has missed some games this season. Like all of this season. And yes, the team is getting the results. But I feel like it goes under the radar how much the squad depth, or it doesn't really go under the radar. Everybody talks about it, but just saying like injuries has been on and off in the team, but still this team is coping with it. I just wish that injury just reduces. That's all I'm just wishing for. I just wish the injury reduces, but that's about it. But for this weekend, I am hoping for a Gyökeres goal. I think that's what I'm just looking forward to. What obviously Arsenal win at this point is
It's more
Arsenal.
important than anything. Honestly, that's actually I think that's what goes on in most Arsenal fans' mind. Arsenal win, then your attackers actually get goals on the board
I
because
need I need Saka to go on a start on a run as
run,
well.
yeah, as well, yeah. I think one thing I would say is I think it's a good chance. This match especially is a good chance for Arsenal to pull away from who we would identify as our tight contender because Man City face Bournemouth and
Aston
Liverpool face
Villa.
Aston Villa.
Aston
These are
Villa.
these are these are like strong
Yeah,
games.
Aston Villa lately has found their way to the top half of the table.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
So these are games that could be potential banana skins for competition, and we also have a potential banana skin because yes, it's Burnley and they're supposed to be easy and all, but we remember what has happened at Tottenham before KY.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
mean, at the end of the day, it's like it's still we just know we're going to go and play against a low block, and with
low
low
block
block, you need mistakes to happen. You
to
need
happen
things
here.
to just go out of place for a bit and just get that first goal. Hence why set pieces is somewhat like people just want to pile on set pieces, but like set pieces are like one of the best ways to
To
actually
open up,
unlock all
yeah,
these mid block,
low
low
blocks.
block teams, and hopefully
That your
they're able
set
to
piece
get
coach.
Nicola
Is
Jova. Maybe
wonderful.
Nicola Jova.
Wonderful.
You know what's funny? I actually tried to apply some of Arsenal set speaks like techniques on FC. It doesn't work, sure, but yeah.
It works though. The back foot one,
Sometimes,
The back post one works
Which
all
one? The
the
one that
time.
everybody runs for, and not no. The one I do the most. The one I do the shortcut and the short corner
No,
routines.
no, no, no,
Then
no. So just
I
send the back
do
post.
I do near post. I do near post.
Send the back post, not the back to the middle. That's the proper Arsenal set piece style. Cross the
Uh,
back
oh
post,
yeah,
not the
no.
to the middle. Go ball.
I'll try it on FC 26. I'll try it on FC
Yeah.
26.
But yeah, prediction for this weekend. I think Arsenal 3-0 winners. I would want more, but because we're going away and just depends on where we get the goals. So 3-0
So
is fine.
you think we keep our clean sheet?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Like
Ah, they are.
especially because that's one of the major focuses right now. And like a lot of people just seem to think I watched this review like some days back. The difference between Liverpool now and Arsenal. Like Liverpool loses the ball in the middle of the park and it seems like it's the defenders worry to get the ball as opposed to the entire team. When an Arsenal
Teams
player
worry.
loses the ball, irrespective of who, everybody tries to get behind the
Who
ball, even the striker.
everybody's on.
I feel like that
Yeah,
defending is more of the entire team
everybody's
unit,
on ground.
not just the defense. But then a lot of on the defense as well too.
Okay, okay. So yeah, I don't know. KY, you said 3-1 Arsenal win or 3-0? 3-0 Arsenal win. Dammy, how
3
about you?
0 Arsenal win. 3-0 Arsenal win.
Uh, yeah, they're about 2 to 3 nil, if not more. Like, to be honest, I think you guys are pumping goals now. So yeah,
Yeah, you can ask Atletico Madrid, they'll tell you.
this guy. I wish a Chelsea fan was here. They would
We
give
were
our
supposed to
season
have
thought.
one. We were supposed to have one, but yeah, talking about Chelsea, we can move into the Chelsea game next.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's move into the
Chelsea too, they've
Chelsea
not been
game.
playing too badly.
I think we lost the Larry for a bit there. We'll
Yeah,
move to the Chelsea game. Chelsea's playing Spurs this weekend. What do you think
tough
about the game?
match. Tough, 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 tough. Chelsea's no, I don't even know who's going to be that match. Spurs are they've been very good this season too. One or twice they've been weird, but like they've been good also. Chelsea, I think Spurs will win because Chelsea they've been on the red ban and the red card ban for a very long time
I
now.
don't even get it. I don't know why their players just want to get red cards. It seems like they
Red
want
card.
to get red cards every game. Because, like, for example, the red card that Delap got, there was
Yeah.
absolutely no need for it. There was no need for it. The two, see, in my own opinion, that could have been upgraded to a straight red. He should miss
Yeah.
more games for that. Because he saw
Yeah.
him, he looked at him, then jumped and just tried to knock him out. And I don't know, I don't get it. But again, I feel like this game is going to be funny. Because one of Tottenham's major issues is because they've not exactly been able to play the way Thomas Frank would want. Right? With Thomas
Yeah.
Frank, he wants to be able to sit back and let teams attack and then he would attack from there, like counter attack. And this is the
Mhm.
proper game for them to do that. Like against Chelsea, they can comfortably let Chelsea have the ball, right? If Chelsea has the ball, Tottenham sits back and then try to wait for Chelsea to attack. So I feel like this game kind of plays well into Thomas Frank's playbook. If he chooses to
Mm.
sit back against Chelsea, nobody's going to raise an eyebrow. He would be
Yeah.
commended for it. So I feel like as much as off like paper and you look at how inconsistent both teams have been, it feels like this is one for Chelsea to win. But I think I'll go Tottenham winning
No,
this one.
I'm going with Tottenham also. Like as much as Chelsea, they are very, very strong right now. I still believe Tottenham will give them a run for their money. Like the only threat, one of the biggest threats I see in Chelsea is Joao Pedro, and I believe they can really hold him
But
down.
he's not really been functioning since the first month. I don't think he
Mm.
didn't score at all last month. He didn't score at all last month after the first
No,
three
but
games.
his work with is still there. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
helps
fair
out to
enough, fair
understand.
enough, fair
He
enough.
goes around really, which is what you need at the front really.
Yeah.
But outside of that, yeah, I believe Tottenham is going to collect this win 100%. Also, I don't like Chelsea boys, so
What's the scoreline prediction for this one?
it's going to be close, maybe 1-0. Like it's just going
One
to be a
zero.
close thing. It's
Yeah,
going to be,
because of how Tottenham want to play. But I think
yeah,
that game is always. a goal first. Usually
Mm.
it's usually a goal first. So I'll go with Tottenham. Tottenham 2-1 winners. 2-1
Two
winners.
one.
Just yeah, I see
Yeah,
Chelsea
yeah,
breaking the deadlock as well. So
yeah. I think they would win it though. They win it though. So
yeah. All right.
hopefully they.
Let's try to touch around the league. First United, Nottingham Forest. I've seen a lot of United fans
Well, Forest fit
really.
down for United though. They
I've
fit
seen a lot
down
of
for
United fans. I've seen a lot of United fans really, really, really eager on this one, and I can understand why
yeah,
too. Forest are in the bad run of form. The new manager
yeah,
bounced into only last for the first game, and they lost the next game. So it's like you're not exactly sure which Forest you're going to get from this one.
Forest on a good day they will beat United. On a good day,
But
especially
United
the
on a good day should beat this Forest as well.
yeah. But when was the last time United really had a good? Aside from their last run of games, but Mbemo is very very good. I'm not going to lie. Him and Kuna, one of the best things Maya has ever gotten this season, man. Took a
Yeah,
step in that direction. But yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I think first could do it, but it's also Maya's game to lose if they don't
yeah,
improve because
exactly.
that first has been very poor this season. So yeah, let's see how that goes.
Fair. I think for me, I think this game has a United win written all over it. And if you've been following our channel, you know that I have this thing going on with United where I seem to always miss my prediction for them. So this week I'm going to try to jinx them by saying United win. So United win this weekend. We'll see if the jinx continues. We just put the
Mhm.
tear. I think United win this one 2-0, 2-3-0.
Yeah. First of all, I apologize for that. But I think it's going to be a 1-1, by the way. I think it's going to be United's first drop points in their recent run of form. So I think it's going to be 1-1. Okay, yeah. Let's move on to Man City. I know we've spoken about Chelsea. I know you guys spoke about Chelsea, but let's move on to Man City versus Bournemouth. That's a very, very, very big game. We've seen that Man City are just where you thought Man City had recovered from last season's struggles. You see what happened in
They
the
really went
Aston
on a
Villa
run,
match. Yeah, they
They
did.
went on a run,
Yeah, they went on a serious run, a very
After the
serious run.
1-1, against Arsenal, I don't think
Yeah,
they considered any goal
yeah.
until that Villa goal. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Hmm.
Brentford 1-year.
I think that Brentford match also is going to be nice to watch too. I think. What are they playing again? Uh,
Crystal Palace, yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what
that
I
match
heard.
is very
But,
That's
but
good.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
but
But
yeah, who wins the Man City versus Bournemouth match? Who do you think wins?
I'm really not sure on this one. Like because of this particular game, I've not set my FPL team yet
Mm,
because I'm conflicted on whether to use Semenyo
that's my
or not.
captain. I want to use Semenyo as my captain, bro. That's what I'm
I don't.
confident on.
This the thing is again one of the reasons I considered was the fact that City have actually somewhat been better
Better
in defense.
defensively, yeah.
Recently, they've been so much better in defense. Like I
But
said,
when
I think
you when you think about it, yeah, which attack or attacker have they played that could ask them questions like Semenyo would?
Arsenal attack. Arsenal attack. We try, although they actually committed to defending in that game. I get that part. But still, they were able to do it.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, they're not going to play Bournemouth the way they played us. They're not. They
And
will
I
leave
mean, these
those
days
gaps.
you can't tell. You can't tell with Pep,
We'll
right?
see.
You
We'll
don't.
see. We'll see. We'll see what lineup comes out. But let's hear your prediction.
I'm not sure on this one. I expect a City win. To be honest, I expect a City win because, I mean, eventually, like it would have to. Football eventually leaves the realm of form, and then personalities will speak up at some point, right? Like Man City has a better team than Bournemouth, right? And they're in a similar like trajectory with forms, just a blip away in the last game. I do think City wins this one. I do think City wins this one.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
same here.
I think it's going to actually be a City win as well. 2-0. 2-0 City.
The City would have to take it honestly. Yeah. 2-0 up. It's going to be close
And I think I
2-1.
like the way Dami put it as well. City would have to take it if they are going to get the win. They
Okay.
would have to be at their best to get it. But I do it's a proper banana peel, like you pointed out earlier.
Okay. So what we saying? You didn't give me a scoreline.
City win 3-1. 3-1 City.
Okay. Down.
I'll
Scoreline.
say 2-0 to maybe 2-0 or 3. I think they'll be defensively. They're
Okay.
going to and they probably would notice that Sema is a threat. So I believe Pep is going to tackle that, and once he can lock him down, then I guess then the rest is just Haaland doing the rest, scoring goals. So I think 2-0, 3-0, thereabout.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I think we've covered the big six, so now we're just going to go like quick fire through our the other games in the Premier League. There's the Crystal Palace and Brentford game, which you actually explained was going to be a very interesting game, London Derby.
I
Um,
think Crystal Palace wins that one though. I think Crystal Palace wins that one because it's going to be they're two very structured teams, but I think Crystal Palace to me has a superior structure to Brentford at the moment. And like obviously set pieces would be important for Brentford, but I think Crystal Palace gets this one.
Scoreline.
And they are also in a very good vein of form after seeing their concubines again the other day. So
Daniel, what's your own scoreline? What's your prediction? What's your scoreline?
I think Crystal Palace win this one 2-0.
As much as I don't like Crystal Palace, I'm going to go for Brentford. But I believe Brentford will probably break that Crystal Palace as Arsenal. So
So right now
they'll
it's
definitely.
just beef for you. It's just
It's
beef.
just hate,
Right now,
bro.
It's just
It's
hate.
just hate.
It's not hate.
those guys
It's
back to
not
back,
hate.
they left us and no, it's right now
Bro,
they left
three times this season, bro,
ah
already.
ah
As in, we're not even halfway through the season.
Should I both
no
you
no
put it?
no.
Sa has 4 goals this season.
Yeah, all four
Liverpool have
against,
4 goals.
against Liverpool. That guy,
All
I
four
can't
are
I
4
can't
yeah,
goals.
I can't even argue, man. They've been good though.
bro.
They've been good this season. Very tough.
Yeah,
But I
they
think
have.
Brentford will crack them. But it's going to be close, maybe 1 or 2-1, but it's going to be very, very close. If not,
Mm.
because if Crystal Palace wins, they're going to beat Brentford. Like if I'm going to say Crystal Palace is going to win, they would win by maybe 2-0, 3 margin. But as long as I don't like them, Brentford.
Agenda was
Brentford
agenda.
collect it.
Agenda was agenda.
Crystal, I would say Crystal Palace. I'm thinking it's a Crystal Palace win or a draw. I'm tilting towards a Crystal Palace win, 2-1, 2-1 Crystal Palace. Moving on, Brighton versus Leeds.
Mm. I think Brighton wins that one. I
Okay,
Brighton
think
has been
Brighton.
funny this
scoreline.
Mm, 3-1 Brighton.
2-1 Brighton for me. 2-1
3
Brighton. I think by
3-1 Brighton.
2-1 Brighton for me.
I think it might be a draw. For me, it's going to be a draw because the Brighton has been very funny this season,
Wow.
kind of. So give them a draw, man. I don't know.
That
Just be
now I think 2-1 Brighton though. But yeah, let's see. Fulham, Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Fulham. I think Fulham is going to be the living shit out of
Nah, Fulham gets that win, I beg. Fulham gets that win.
Brexit.
Fulham
Okay.
3-0 Fulham win, I beg.
Yeah, same 3-0 Fulham win. West Ham, Nottingham, I'm sorry, Newcastle. I think Newcastle win this.
Newcastle wins that one.
Yeah.
Newcastle win it. I think
2-0
they
2-0 Newcastle.
2-1, 3-1,
Let's
3-1.
get Botamade into the team this weekend. I
Mm,
think
mm,
I'll
mm.
tell you, Correct. Yes, that's how to break the dock on him. I'm
Yeah.
going to cancel him. I've been jinxing my boy. I'm going to cancel him.
Sunderland, Sunderland and Everton.
Ooh,
Wow,
Sunderland
that's
at
it.
home, right?
Yeah.
Hey, there's some sweet fixtures this weekend.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
I'll
think
go with my boys.
Sunderland.
I'll back Sunderland. I'll back
Mm,
my boys. I'll back my
mm.
boys. I'll back
Scoreline.
my boys.
Scoreline. 3-1 Sunderland for me.
Close
3-1.
also.
Ooh,
Yeah,
2-1 Sunderland. 2-1
yeah, they are
Sunderland.
2-1 or
2-1
2-0.
Sunderland.
3-1. Anyways, That's actually the end of all the games that we have for this weekend. I don't think we have any more games. Actually, I think we've covered all the games for the weekend. It was nice doing this with you, Dami. Do you have anything to say to the viewers today?
Every Liverpool fan, there's light at the end of the tunnel. That's all I can say. I know we'll come back. I just don't know. I just don't know when. Because every
that's
time I think
that's
we're going to
that's going to be the
break
title.
record.
Liverpool fans, there's light at the end of the tunnel. That's the title of this video.
You saved me. You saved me, Bobby. You saved me. He
you
was going to
saved
drop
you
another
saved KY.
title.
I'm going to say
You
something
saved
else.
me.
But you saved KY. But yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, nice, nice. KY, how about you?
Um,
What are you saying?
First of all, I just want to say thank you to Dami for showing up. I know like we were on a call together, and I just suggested, "Yo, Dami, I have a podcast," and he didn't even object at all. He just agreed, and I just want to say thank you for leaving your Friday night duties to be here to
Friday night
talk about
duties.
Liverpool. I'm really good for that. Hopefully, we see you again soon, and
Yeah.
hopefully, next time you're coming around is after a Liverpool loss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. They're probably going to win this weekend. I actually do believe they're going to
Yeah.
win this weekend.
So we'll not invite you this weekend. We'll invite you after a Liverpool
What I
loss.
mean, exactly. We'll time it. Don't worry.
Yeah, and to
Yeah.
our viewers, we just want to say thank you. We want to apologize that this did not drop at the early hours of today.
Mhm.
A lot of things came up that prevented us from this from happening,
Mhm.
and we'll do better with being consistent at dropping it at a certain time. But just bear with us. Enjoy your weekend. Like, subscribe, share. Comment, please comment. Let us know what you think about Dami jumping on, and your predictions for the weekend as well. Again, guys that use this to certain things on certain websites, gamble responsibly.
Possibly.
We are not liable for any losses or anything you do on any other website.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
thanks
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, thanks, KY. Thanks, David, for being here. As I always say, listen to KY and smash a like. Likes help. Have a nice day,
Yep, yep.
everyone.
Save people.